Hmm?
What are you doing up there?
Stuff.
Are you in charge this evening?
Hope not. Unless you want to do it together. What the rabbi did get caught in a thunderstorm somewhere.
I think the thunderstorm, have you looked at a radar? It's great, it's doing one of these.
Yeah. Been doing that all afternoon. But you can hear it.
Yeah, I've heard it. I haven't seen it.
No. I'm hoping it does it while we're here.
Right. Yeah, that would be nice.
I'm facing the wrong direction. Oh well. Hi, sweetie. Good Shabbos.
Very appropriate, just as I pulled up in the door, I could hear Jay and Marcus singing opportunity.
What channel?
Absolutely love it.
What channel are you listening to?
I'm listening to satellite.
It's gonna start to thunder. I know my dog is freaking out. Bring your dog to service. Well, I tried. I was going to, but she didn't seem to want to get in the car, as is her wont. And I thought, well, maybe she's never been afraid of thunder before, but she is now. Hi, two people that are watching. What?
Is it? Good. Good. I guess we'll go to the music, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I figured, it looked like something will push me.
When's it coming, though?
Momentarily.
Oh, really?
As soon as you get to Chicago,
One time there was a microburst during Friday night services, and I was so bummed because I was like, wanted to be. What? I think we should. One, two, three, four, eight. Sound check. Check, check. Wonder why it's facing this way. So another week has passed. This is June. Can you believe it? And I want to invite us to think about what we want out of this Shabbat. What are we going to? What is our kavanah? What do we want to get out of this Shabbat? And as we daven through the service, to see how you can access that, and you know, whether it's just taking deep breaths and sitting back, or whether it's you know, catching on one word or another, whatever it is, just let yourself have a moment of Shabbat. So we begin on page 10. Yedi nefesh avarachaman mishoch avdach el ritzonach yarutz avdach kemo ayah yishtachaveh el mul hadarach ki erav lo yedidu tach mino fetzuv v'chol tam hadur na'eh ziv ha'olam nafshi cholat ahavatach anahelna refana la biharot la noam zivach az titchazek v'titrapeh v'haitalach shivchat olam v'tikemu rachamecha v'chusna al beno havach ki zeh kama nichsof nichsaf lirot betiferet uzach ana eli machmad libi chushana ve'al titalam higalena ufros chaviv alai et sukat shalomach tahir eretz mikvodach nagila v'nismecha bach maher ahuv kivamoed v'chal yalla lie 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 lie, yalla lie 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 lie, yalla lie 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 lie, yalla lie lie lie, yalla lie 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 lie, yalla lie 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 lie, yalla lie 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 lie, yalla lie lie lie, yana nine 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 nine, yalla lie 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 lie, yalla lie 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 lie, yalla lie lie lie. Yana nine 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 nine, yalla lie 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 lie, yalla lie 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 lie. We continue with page 11. You know, it's funny. As I was translating Yedid Nefesh all along, it's like that whole song is about. You know, be with me. You've hidden yourself. I can't quite get to you. I'm sick with love for you. Heal me. You know, be with me. And then this next psalm is about, first it's about, let's go and sing to Adonai and you know, be with God. And then the end of it is this whole thing about, yeah, but we ignored you. And so that generation never got to the promised land. It's funny how it changes so abruptly. Lechu neranena l'Adonai, nari alitzor yeshenu, nekadma fanav b'todam, bizmirot nari alo, nekadma fanav b'todam, bizmirot nari alo, ki el gadol Adonai, umelech gadol al kol Elohim, asher biado mechkerei aretz, v'toafot harim lo, asher biado mechkerei aretz, v'toafot harim lo, asher lo mayam yuzav, ba'u nishtach v'nichrach l'fnim, ki hu Eloheinu v'anachnu amlotav tzom ayomim kol tishmod ha'tshu, ki yom ha'sava midbar asher nasuni avotechem Arba'im shana kud bedor, v'yom aram to'e levavhem, v'hem lo yodu derachai, asher nishbati v'yapi, im yavohun el menuchati. Page 13. Shiru l'Adonai, shir chadash, shiru l'Adonai, kol haaretz, shiru l'Adonai, baruch shemo, basru miyom leyom yeshuato, sapru v'goyim kevodo, b'chol ha'amim nifliotav, ki gadol Adonai, u'melal me'od, norahu, al kol Elohim, ay, ki kol Elohe, ha'amim elilim, va'adonai shmayim asa, hod v'hadar lefanav, oz v'tiferet b'mikdasho, havu l'Adonai mishpachot ha'amim, havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz, havu l'Adonai kivod shemo, zehu mincha, uvo l'chatzrotav, ay, ishtachavu l'Adonai b'hadrat kodesh, chilu mipanav kol haaretz, imru v'goyim, Adonai malach, aftikon tevel, ba'al timot, yadin amim b'mesharim, yismechu hashemayim v'tagel haaretz, yiram hayam, u'melo, Ya'alo Sadai V'chol asher bo ay as yiranenu kol atzeyar lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel b'tzedek Amim be'emunato Yalai la 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 Yai lai 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 Yai lai 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 Yai lai 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 Yai lai lai lai. And we continue on page 15. Adonai malach tagel haaretz yismechu iyim rabim anan v'rafel svivav tzedek u'mishpat mechon kiso. Clouds and thick darkness surround the divine. Fire goes before God. Ohaver anai sinu ra shomer nifashot chasidav miyad rashaim yatzilem or zaru ala tzadik v'liyishrei lev simcha simchu tzadikim badonai Odu lezecher kodsho. Page 17. Mizmor shir l'Adonai shir chadash ki niflo dasa hoshialo yamino Israel kodsho. Hodi Adonai shroto le'nei agoyim gilotzo yachazam pegnato le'veit Yisrael ro'kolav se'aretz ha'yishma Eloheinu Ariel Adonai kol ha'aretz pitzchur Zamru Adonai bechinor v'kol zamra v'kol shafar Lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel b'tzedek v'yamim b'meisharim. Page 19. Adonai malach yirgzu amim yoshev kruvim tanut haaretz Adonai b'tzion gadol v'ramhu akol ha'amim Yushmecha gadol v'nara kadoshu v'osmach mishpatoi v'takanai v'sharim mishpat tzedakah v'yakov v'tasita Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu v'yishtachavu raglach lav kadoshu Moshe v'Aaron ha'kohanav v'Shmuel v'Shmo karim Adonai b'amud Adonai daber v'nitav v'chok natan lamo Adonai Eloheinu atal nitalas. Page 20, 3 lines before the end. Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu l'har kodsho. Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu v'hishtachavu l'har kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Ramemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Ramemu. Ya la la ya la la ya na na dai la 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 ya la la ya la la ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 right dai ya na na ya na 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 ya We continue on page 21 and we rise. Mizmor leDavid, havu l'Adonai b'ne'elim, havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz, l'Adonai kevod shemo. Hishtachavu l'Adonai behadrat kodesh. Kol Adonai Mayim el hakavod hirim. Adonai, Adonai, Almayim Rabim. Kol Adonai ba'koach, Kol Adonai be'hadar, Kol Adonai shover arazim, Vaishaber Adonai et arzei havanon. Vayarkidem kemo egel Levanon kemo ven re'emim. Kol Adonai chotzev lahavotesh, Kol Adonai yachil Adonai Midbar Kadesh. Kol Adonai yecholel ayalot, Vayachasov ye'arot, Uvehechalo kulo el merkavot, kulo omer kavod. Adonai lama bo yashav, Vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz li'amo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Feel free to be seated. And as you think about that kavanah, about what it is that you want to get out of the Shabbat, and think that what is it that's preventing or that will prevent you from getting that, as we chant Ana Bakoach on page 22. Yalla la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya na 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 da da, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, ya la 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 la, I know, I know, I know, I la 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 la, Ana Bakoach Gevulat Yemincha, Tatir Tzurura, Tatir Tzurura, Kabel Rinat Amcha, Sagvenu Tarenu, Nora, I, lie, yalla, lie, yalla, lie, yai, die, lie, yalla, lie, yalla, 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 ya la 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 la. Nagi budar seder, barchadar rajmachamim tekotamim. Sankados baruch tevchana chalot v'tachiyachika v'lamach. Shabbat hinu kabel v'shemash l'kenu yodet. Baruch Shem kavod malchuto le'olam va'ed. Page 23. Our poor Shabbat queen or bride or whatever she is has to come in today through, oh, maybe not, well, kind of dancing through some of the raindrops. Lecha dodi likrat kala, p'nei Shabbat nekabela, Lecha dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Shamor v'zachor b'dibur echad hishmianu, El hamyuchad Adonai echad, U'shemo echad l'shem u'tiferet, Ve'letila lecha dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki makor, ha'beracha merosh mikedem, nesucha sof ma'aseh, b'machshavat chila lecha dodi, likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Mikdash melech, Ir melucha kumitzi, mitoch kafecha rav lach shevet, v'yemek habacha v'hu yachamol alayich yamla, lecha dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, hitna ari me'afar kumi livshi bigdei, Tifartecha mi al yad ben Yishai, Beit alach mi korva el nafshi, Ge'ala lecha dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Hitna ari hitorari, Kiva orech, Kumi ori, uri, Shir daberi kevod Adonai, alayich emla, Decha dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Lo tevoshi v'lo tikami mati shochachi, U'matemi bach yechesu aniyei ami v'nivneta, Al tila lecha dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, V'hayulim shiso, Shau hasayich v'racha kukol, Mivalayich yasis alayich, Elohayich kimsos chatan al kala, Lecha dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Yaminu smol tifrotzi v'et Adonai, Ta'aritzi al yadish, Ben partzi v'nismecha, v'nagila. Ask Zev if he wants to do it with you. Dilikrat kahala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Boi v'shalom, Ateret ba'ala gam b'simcha, Uve'tzola tochemune, Am segula, Boi kala, Lecha dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela, Lecha dodi likrat kala, P'nei Shabbat nekabela. Does anybody want to say what their kavanah, what their goal is for this Shabbat? Yeah, Zeb.
My goal. Yeah. Should be nice to my cousin.
Oh, that's so nice. Are your cousins here?
Should be nice to my cousin and we all kind of hang
anybody else have something they want? Yeah.
Try to be less bitter and focus on the friendships that matter.
Nice.
Try to be more somehow happy for what you have, not what you don't have.
Well, this is personal, so you're going to try to be happy about things that you have and not the things that you don't have. Nice. Well, I'm going to try to, what I'd like to do this Shabbat is to take a Shabbat and to let my heart and my mind also see the beauty, let go of the bitterness, let go of the sadness, let go of the craziness of the world, and really just try to be able to focus on these words and these beautiful things that we're talking about. So I'll light candles, and I invite everyone to bless them, to bring in Shabbat with me in whatever melody, whatever way you usually do it. And so we can have a cacophony of people bringing in Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. Page 27. Mizmor shir leyom haShabbat, tov lehodot l'Adonai, ulezamer leshimcha elyon, ulezamer leshimcha elyon, lagid baboker chastecha, ve'emunatcha balelot, alei asur ve'alei navel, alei higayon bechinor, mizmor shir leyom haShabbat, tov lehodot l'Adonai, ulezamer leshimcha elyon, ulezamer leshimcha elyon. Agid b'pagam esagam. Kisim etani alav b'pagam. Magalu masechaya meyodamaku mashchevotecha. Adikatamar yifrach, Kerez balvanon yizgeh, Shetulim Hatzrot Eloheinu Yafrichu O Genuvun Seva Deshenim Berananim Yeyu Lahagid Ki Yashar Adonai Tzuri Velo Avla Tavo. Page 29. Adonai malach Ehud levesh levesh Adonai ozit azar avtigon tevel baltimod. Edotecha nemnu meod levet chanav kodesh Adonai leorech yamim. So you may wonder why it is I've done all the Psalms. And I've done all the Psalms because, as you probably know, Matt Goldfarb's grandson passed away this week. And he is back here in Maine. He's at the funeral home. And at first, the family requested shomrim, which are people who sit with the body 24 hours a day until the funeral. But we really don't have the capability to do that in Portland, Maine, for a million reasons. But what they're doing is sitting there and they're saying Psalms. So I invited everyone on several Facebook pages to take some time and say Psalms and think of Max Beyer, of Matt's grandson, and of course his parents' son, and his sibling passed away. So I invite you to do that, and that's why I included all the Psalms tonight. Page 30, Kaddish Yatom. I invite those who are reciting Kaddish to join with me. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, v'yamad divra kirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yamechon v'chayedachol Beit Yisrael, v'agala uvizman kariv v'yimaru. Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mavorach le'olam la'omei omaya. Yibarach v'yishtabach v'yipoar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'richu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechamata ta'amiran b'yalma v'yimaru. Amen. Yehei shlama Rabbah min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimaru. Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol Yoshvei Tevel v'yimaru. Amen. I think we may have lost our minion. So we turn to page 39A or 39B, whichever you would like, as we begin right after the Baruch Hu, where it says first bracha before the Shema. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bidbaro mariv aravim b'chokma potei asherim, v'tmutam shani eitim v'machalif v'tazmanim v'sader kol chavim v'shmartem v'tzipah. Borei yom v'layla gulei olam mimnei choshech v'choshet mimnei or. Umavir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom uvein laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo, El chai v'kayam, tamidim lo chaleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, hamariv aravim, continue on page 40. Avat olam Beit Yisrael amachavta Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim otanu limadeta Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shachvenu u'v'kumenu nasiach b'chukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed ki hem chayenu be'orech yameinu uvahem nege yomam v'alayla v'yavatecha tazir mimenu le'olamim baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael Melech Naaman. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. V'yavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha v'chol nafshecha v'chol meodecha v'hayu advarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha uvlektecha v'derech uv'shakbecha uv'kumecha ukshartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot beinecha uktav al mesuzot beitecha uvisharecha. And we continue individually anywhere on page 42. Adonai Elohechem Emet. And continue on page 43A or 43B, whichever you would like. And I continue on page 44. Umalchuto baratzon kiblo aleihem Moshe Miriam v'nei Yisrael lechanu shira v'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai. Mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh. Nora tehilot osef ele. Malchut charuvanecha bokeh yam lifnei Moshe. Ze eli anu ve'amru Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed. V'ne'emar kifad Adonai et Yaakov ugolam yad chazak mimenu baruch atah Adonai gal Yisrael. Page 45. Hashkivein Adonai leinu shalom v'amidenu malkeinu l'chaim efros aleinu zikat shalom echavtak Sheinu l'man shemecha v'aginu v'asem oyet teref charet v'av Yaakov sasuzam. Ufros aleinu sukat sukat shalom echad. Fros aleinu sukat sukat shalom echad. Baruch atah Adonai Haborei sukat shalom aleinu v'yakol emo Yisrael v'yal Yerushalayim. We continue on page 46. I invite you to rise for Vishamru, and then we'll move into the silent Amidah. Vishamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam. Ay, 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 b'nei uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam. Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashamayim v'et haaretz uvayom hashivi Shabbat vayinafash. The Amidah begins on page 47, or whatever page is in your heart. יהיו לרצון אמרי פי, והגיון ליבי לפניך, אדוני צורי וגואלי, וגואלי. עושה שלום במרומה, far away. הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ויאמרו אמן. How long? 3 seconds? Seemed like it was far away. Oh. It should be what? Bummer. Bummer. Okay. So I love this weather. I love it. I don't like the humidity though. Okay, we're on page 53. ויחולו השמיים והארץ וכל צבאם, ויחל אלוהים ביום השביעי מלאכתו אשר עשה, וישבות ביום השביעי מכל מלאכתו אשר עשה. ויברך אלוהים את יום השביעי, ויקדש אותו, כי בו שבת מכל מלאכתו אשר ברא אלוהים לעשות. Sweet wine. Page 55. I love this, this little Talmudic teaching. God makes Shabbat holy, and in response, Israel acknowledges Shabbat as holy, and that's what we're doing with Kiddush. Savri chaverai, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu, v'shabbat kodsho, v'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron l'maseh v'reshit, ki hu yom techila l'mikrae kodesh, zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim, kivanu v'charta, v'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, v'shabat kodsecha, v'ahava uvratzon, hinchaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat. You know, that is surprisingly good tonight.
Since the rain yesterday.
You know, it's been a hard day if you're like really loving the Manischewitz. All right. Oh, I was going to ask Zev to help me do this. Well, come on up, Ben. Let's lead Elenu. Page 56. Aleinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, la'teit gedula liotzer breshit, shelo asanu kugayei aratzot, velo samanu kamishpachot adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, v'gor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim, umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu shehu noteh shamayim veyoser haaretz umoshev yikaro bashamayim mimal ushchinatu zo v'gavei meromim Hu Eloheinu Einod Emet Malkeinu Efes Ulato Kakatu B'Torato V'yadata Hayom V'Hashevota Elef Avecha Ki Adonai Hu Elohim V'Shamayim Mimal V'al haaretz mitachat einod. Einod, 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 Einod. Kakatu b'toratecha Adonai himloch leolam va'ed v'nehemar v'hayad Adonai l'melech al kol haaretz Einod, 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 Einod. B'yom hahu yeh Adonai echad u'shemo echad lanai nai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai lai Einod, 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 Einod. Feel free to be seated. As we remember the following members of our community whose yahrzeits occur this week. Tonight we're remembering David Cutler, grandfather of Kenny Silver, Abe Feinberg, husband of Tama Feinberg, Sally Neiman, mother of Marlene Cohn, and Fred Steinberg, grandfather of Steve Carvel. On Sunday, we're remembering Pearl K. Herman, mother of Phyllis Cohn. On Tuesday, we remember Ida Grossman Goldman, grandmother of Carolyn Tercio Gilman. Carolyn, if you're watching, I miss you. On Wednesday, we're remembering Benjamin Sternman, grandfather of Betty Ricker Small. On Thursday, remembering Sylvia Gilbert, mother of Stu Gilbert, and Molly Caden Remar, grandmother of Joan Levy. On Friday, remember David Krasnick, brother of Mark Krasnick and Sharon Minkovitz. Remember Louis Labe Crute, father of Reva Crute. Daniel Levitz, husband of Julie Levitz. Rachel C.V. Popkin, aunt of Jeffrey Rice, Susan Karabkin and David Brennerman, and we remember Charlotte Volk, mother of Doug Volk. And to remember the people who have passed away in the past 30 days, remembering Eddie Richmond, remembering Steve Lerman, Natalie Brenner, Harold Friedman, and also, sorry to tell you about, but you read about the passing of Max Beyer, son of Leah Beth, and I can't remember her husband's name right now, but also Matt Goldfarb's grandson. Is there anyone else we're remembering at this time? So we turn to page 30. I'm sure there are people watching who are here for a yard site. And this is the Kaddish that we say when there is no minyan. Rabbona shel olam, Elohei aruchot l'chol basar, Master of the world, God of the spirit of all flesh, it is revealed and known before you that it is our fervent desire to praise your name and to remember and honor our beloved fathers, mothers, sons, daughters, husbands, wives, partners, brothers, sisters, by reciting the mourner's Kaddish in the company of a minyan. May our presence here today with our community find favor in your eyes and be accepted and received before you as if we had prayed the Kaddish. May your name, Adonai, be elevated and sanctified everywhere on earth, and may peace reign everywhere. And we say together, Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Praise be the name of the one whose glorious sovereignty is forever and ever. Oseh Shalom Bimromav, Hu Ya'aseh Shalom, Aleinu V'al Kol Yisrael, V'al Kol Yoshvei Tevel, V'yimeru. Amen. May the one who brings peace to the heavens above bring peace to us, to all Israel, and to all humanity. And let us say, Amen. Good Shabbos, everyone. Shabbat Shalom. There are a couple announcements. Oh gosh, of course I didn't print those out. But I'm excited. I don't know if you're excited, but tomorrow our teens are going to lead the service, which is like totally cool. They're reading Torah, they're leading the service, and in honor of those amazing young people, their parents have sponsored a really good kiddush. So there's enough food for about 400 people. So you all need to come and watch and be amazed. So, the next time you say things like, oh, there are no young people around here, we never, blah, 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 just come tomorrow and you'll it's pretty amazing. If they can all be.
Have fun.
Thank you. Also tomorrow is the klezmer, all-day klezmer thing. And the JCA has a bus going from here to there, so you don't have to drive if you don't want to. And there are things going all day long, so you could actually come to services and then go up there too. But whatever you'd like to do, tomorrow, Shabbat. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow?
Rain.
The last time I checked, I was out.
Cloudy, rainy, and a little cold. I'll take it. It's a perfect Shabbos nap day. Sunday afternoon. Actually, it's evening, isn't it? The levy. 4:30. The major fundraiser for Levy Day School, it used to be, at one point it was Holy Smokes, and it's been some other things, and now it's what, pastrami on rye or something. What are they calling it? Any rate, it's, and let me tell you, what's his name? Levi Wolanski brought in his own pots and his own pans and put foil over the counter. It is glatt kosher deli. So, and then I guess they have other things too. But at any rate, it's an extravaganza. It's a really nice fundraiser for Levy Day School, and you are all welcome to it. That's it. What? You can make it. Oh, I know. The other thing is if you have not returned your pledge forms, please do so. And if you got scared in some way by the presentations or by the letter or whatever, please, what we're asking is not to bankrupt anyone, but it costs more to run a synagogue today than it did 20 years ago. And we have not asked for more money than what we were getting 20 years ago. So we are now really explaining what we need to do to just stay level or to be able to grow and do whatever. So it is not meant to scare you. If you can't afford it, whatever, give what you can. It's all good. It's all good. And there is an annual meeting coming up too. I think it's the 26th. And it's Zoom, so you don't even have to leave your, you can still keep your slippers on and wear whatever you'd like to wear. So is there anything else Ben, is there anything I should be announcing?
That's why you just had it now.
Okay, good. So we can sing Shalom Aleichem, which is on page 5, and then have some challah, and then pray that there's more thunder and lightning. Except for actually pray that my dog is okay. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Ba'achem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Nila Shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seitchem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei